This is why she returns after hurting you. Female psychology. There's a moment in every man's life when he looks back at someone who once hurt him, and suddenly she's standing at his doorstep again. Maybe not physically. Maybe in a text, a late-night call, a random social media like, or a quiet, "Hey, it's been a while," and you sit there wondering, why? Why does she return? After walking away? After breaking your trust? After making you feel like you never mattered? Today, we dive deep into the psychology of it, into the emotional storms inside her, into the unspoken truths she'll never admit, into the hidden reasons that pull her back toward you, even after she hurt you. Sit back, relax, and let this story unfold. Subscribe now to Psych Secrets and be part of a journey where every video inspires you to see life with a new perspective. Chapter 1. The moment it hits her. When she walked away, she didn't feel the loss. Not immediately. Women detach emotionally before they leave. So, by the time she hurt you and disappeared, she thought she was doing the right thing. She thought she'd moved on. But the truth? That belief comes from adrenaline, not wisdom. From impulse, not clarity. And clarity always comes late. Days pass, weeks pass, life quiets down, the excitement fades. Her distractions stop distracting. The people she chose over you don't feel the same. The world she imagined without you doesn't feel as big, as warm, or as magical as she thought. Then one moment, maybe in the middle of a random song, maybe while seeing a couple laugh together, maybe while scrolling through her old photos, she feels it, a sting, a pull, a ghost of the comfort she once had with you. And that's when the first crack appears in her confidence. That's when her mind whispers, "Did I make a mistake?" Chapter 2. The silence that teaches her. Men fear silence, but women, they feel it. When you don't chase her, don't beg, don't break, don't fall apart in front of her, something shifts inside her. Because women expect men to pursue. They expect men to get emotional, to try to fix things, to run after them when they walk away. But when you don't, when you hold your dignity, when you give her distance, something powerful happens. You become the only man who didn't lose himself for her. You become the one she can't control emotionally. You become the one who stands out. And suddenly she's thinking, why isn't he chasing me? Does he not care? Was I not that important? Did he already replace me? Your silence becomes the loudest thing she has ever heard. Chapter 3. Her ego breaks before her heart does. This is the part she'll never confess. When she returns, it's never just love, it's ego. Women carry a silent belief. He will always be there for me. But when you stop being predictable, stop being accessible, stop being emotionally available, her ego shatters. This isn't about you anymore. It's about the version of herself she believed she was. She wants to feel wanted again. She wants to know she still has influence. She wants to check if she still lives in your heart. So she comes back, even if only to test the water, even if only to see how badly she hurt you, even if only to see if she still matters. This test is emotional, subtle, and deep, and most men fail it because they don't recognize it. But you're listening now, and you're learning. Chapter 4. Memories she can't escape. Women feel loss slower, but deeper. As time passes, memories become stronger than wounds. Because a woman doesn't miss the breakup. She misses the moments she felt safe. She misses the way you looked at her when she wasn't even trying. She misses the messages you used to send. The way you made her laugh. The way she didn't have to pretend with you. These memories replay in her mind like scenes from a film she didn't appreciate when she first watched it. And slowly, she realizes something emotionally profound. You weren't just a chapter. You were stability. You were comfort. You were peace in a world full of noise. And in her loneliness, in her nights when everything feels heavy, she finds herself missing the very man she took for granted. That's why she returns. Chapter 5, the realization that changes everything. At some point, she looks around and sees the truth. No one else treats her like you did. No one else understands her the way you did. No one else gives her that emotional safety she once felt with you. Maybe she met someone new. Maybe she thought the next man would be better. Maybe she thought grass would be greener on the other side. But when that illusion breaks, when the next man fails her emotionally, when she realizes real love isn't easy to find, she remembers the one man she shouldn't have hurt, you. Suddenly, she wants to return, not because you're her backup, not because she wants attention, but because reality humbled her. And now she sees your value clearly. Chapter 6, when karma finally speaks. There's a psychological truth. Every decision we make returns to us, not because of magic, but because of the natural cycle of regret, memory, and human connection. When she hurt you, she thought she was choosing freedom. But what she actually chose was emptiness. When she walked away, she thought you would always be there. But what she actually lost was the version of you that loved her unconditionally. That realization is heavy. It hits her like a wave. It keeps her awake at night. She wonders, does he hate me? Does he miss me? Has he moved on? Did I lose the only real thing I had? That's karma. Not revenge. Not punishment. Just the universe reminding her of the truth she ignored. Chapter 7, the emotional gravity that pulls her back. Human emotions work like gravity. We're pulled toward the places where we once felt alive. Even if they broke us. Even if we left them. Even if we told ourselves we don't care anymore. She returns because you represent something no one else could give her. Safety, understanding, acceptance. A love she didn't earn but still received. Presence that felt like home. Women don't return to men they never loved. They only return to the ones they can't replace. And deep down, she knows she can't replace you. Chapter 8, the final truth she will never say out loud. If you ask her why she returned, she would give safe answers. I just wanted to check on you. I was thinking about you. I wanted to apologize. I wanted closure. But the truth? She returned because she finally felt the pain she once gave you. She returned because the world without you didn't feel as bright. She returned because she realized your absence was louder than your presence ever was. She returned because losing you brought her face to face with her own flaws, fears, and regrets. She returned because you touched her heart in ways she didn't understand until you were gone. But the deepest truth is this. She returned because hurting you didn't erase her feelings. It only erased her pride. And now she wants back what she didn't respect when she had it. The closing message. So if she comes back, remember this. It's not your job to heal the pain she created. It's not your job to be the same man she once broke. It's not your job to offer her the comfort she walked away from. Your job is to decide whether her return is a second chance or your final closure. Because sometimes she comes back to rebuild something beautiful. And sometimes she comes back to teach you that the past is over. Whatever you choose, choose with clarity, dignity, and strength. Because the truth is simple. Women return to the men they never forgot. But men must decide whether the door opens or stays closed forever. Subscribe now to Psych Secrets and be part of a journey where every video inspires you to see life with a new perspective.